Yo, I was going to type this out, but I was like, this is going to be too much for me to type. But y'all, today has been crazy, right? Check it. Everybody been driving like everybody was driving drunk. Like, it was all type of swerving, like all type of stuff, right? Even to the stop sign, people driving that crazy all day, right? A few cars. I mean, everybody was just so impatient, right? Blessed to say I have insurance, But as the cars were switching lanes, it was so many near misses. So many near misses. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's wrong with these folks? After 12 o'clock, I told y'all, the 22nd of October was the last day of Libra season, right? Y'all, this is something that zodiac signs in each month happens every year, okay? Libra gonna always be where it's at. Scorpio gonna always be where it's at. Capricorn gonna always be where it's at. Gemini gonna always be where it's at. You know what I'm saying? This type of stuff is all about knowledge, right? So, after 12 o'clock, right? When I tell you, I'm talking about as soon as 12 o'clock hit, man, I saw like collisions. I'm talking about the fire trucks coming. I'm talking about car looks spent out, trucks look spent out, cars in ditches. I told y'all in Scorpio season, either gonna mean transformation or death. You either gonna have die of the ego, okay, which occurs during Libra season. Balance, justice, karma. You want to accumulate good karma, okay? Because, Scorpio season, when that come, you either going to change for the best or change for the worst. It's all on you, what you willing to change about yourself, right? Y'all can give me my credit later for that. I'm just playing. But anyway, 12:45, because I looked at the time. I'm at the light. I'm in a position I can't move. Y'all, this big pickup truck, literally, that was supposed to make a turn, went straight towards me. Like, literally. I already felt like I was slick dodging accidents, but I really wasn't, because I was in positions where I couldn't even move, but somehow it was like so supernatural how I was going. Like, I'd be in one spot and a car would be coming, and then all of a sudden they swerved the other way. This truck was coming directly towards me, and as soon as he got close enough, he just went that way. Like, it was just uncontrollable. He drove over the curb and everything. It was nothing he could do. But he missed the whole turn, So, I say all this to say, okay, because, you got some folks out there who really don't agree with people who choose a different route for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about trusting God at the end of the day. I started to wait till Monday to even do a video like that, but I was like, nah, I'm still in a low key phase right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused, so I'm just really just doing my little typing and stuff. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Folks will predict things in your life that don't have to necessarily happen if you don't allow it. If God gave you free will, what man think? Why would man think they have that kind of power over God? It's kind of like we got to be honest with ourselves here. All right. So what God has for me is going to be for me regardless. People can try to delay it. People can distract it. But if he got a mission for his people, guess what they gonna have to do? The only way that it becomes an issue is if you don't continue the mission. Everybody's mission and purpose is totally different. But I say all this to say, it's all about being true to yourself. A lot of people was trying to say I wasn't real. A lot of people was trying to say I was fake. But what they didn't understand, God hid me. Because let me tell you something. If those same people that were saying that knew to fool me, I would never got where I'm at to tell y'all about me or showing you the real me, the real authentic me, the side that my mother see all the time. You know what I'm saying? How you be different when you around your mama versus with your friends. The only difference is I'm just like how I am if I'm talking to my mother, just with a little twist, because I got to be able to relate on a lingo level, because I do be out there, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? So I cuss. People believe because you cuss, you ain't holy. Let me tell you something, all right? If you are doing what you're supposed to do, how it comes out don't matter. As long as you are going to the mission and you understand the laws and how it can affect you. People think they can stop your destiny, but God always going to have the final say so. And your diet, how you eat, make a difference too. The things that people don't understand, your body talks to you. I don't know how many times when I was young, I would go to the emergency room because I think something wrong with me. But those be your gifts. Because all the labs, by the time the labs come back, they be like, you clear. I don't know why you here. Now I just ran up a bill. Another bill. Nothing wrong. And your body will be just talking to you. I heard a lady say that. And guess what? I was like, man, I went through the same exact thing. I thought I was just the only person going through that. That type of stuff does happen. Your body talks to you. Your body is your temple. God communicates. You just got to listen. You know how people be like, I know my body. Let me tell you something. When it was hard for me to have children at one point, at least I thought, I had no other choice but to understand my body. I had no other choice. That's why I made that little post where I was like, man, whoever trying to curse my cootie, you know what I'm saying? Just stop. Because I know my body. I know what my body would and wouldn't do on a normal daily basis. But let me tell you something, why it will never work. Even though that's why I laughed at it. It will never work. I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef. I don't eat chicken. I'm vegan. I don't eat fish. Those type of things, I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, if you do drink, just be responsible with it. I don't pop no pills. I don't do no illegal drugs. You know what I'm saying? If you a smoker, trust and believe. I used to. When I talk about, marijuana, I've been there, done that. Shout out to them. I ain't knocking you for what you do. Because I ain't going to act like I never did it. Hell, I still know how to roll a perfect one. All I'm saying is, and I don't even smoke, by the way. But all I'm saying is, man, look. Things are only going to happen if you allow those things to happen in your life. People can say a lot of things. People say, I was told slim to none for a baby. But look, I got a whole human. Okay? God got the final say so of your fate, your destiny, or what's gonna happen. Can nobody predict the last day? Can nobody predict that? I don't care what book you read. I don't care how spiritual you are. I don't care. You could be the smartest person in the world. Don't nobody really know. So you know what you do in the meantime, in between time? Live your life. Do what's right. And stay in the light. People don't like how I deliver my messages. But it's staying in your brain, though. By the time you get through, by the time people done got through gossiping about it, talking shit about it, they be like, you know what, she had a point though. As soon as you get along, you be like, damn, she right. Because I know what it takes. I know what the people want. And I'm not gloating. That's just my personality. A lot of people didn't get a chance to know that side of me. But that's not my fault. It's all love. But they judge me. But it's cool. I'm not the average prissy female, even though I am fine. I don't talk like the average. Man, let me tell you something. When you've seen a lot, been through a lot, experienced a lot, managed a lot, guess what? You ain't got time to hold no bottle. Not for yourself. You ain't got time to hold your thumb to your mouth. You need your thumb to write. You need your thumb to create. You need your thumb to grow. You ain't got time to be no baby. It's time to make changes. Do right. A lot of things, that took part in how I communicate is the fact that I got a little boy. I don't have no little girl. So I ain't gonna be like, all right now. I'm not finna do that. I have to be masculine and feminine because my son is with me at all times. I can't change who he is, as far as him being a boy, him experience being a boy. So I have to balance it. And sometimes how I come out is how I come out. If you was raised in a single parent home with just your mama, y'all, if they ever happen in your life, then you understand. People say what they want. You don't let the kid be a kid. Man, I don't trust everybody. I don't trust everybody's intention. When it comes down to him, I'm just being honest. I don't trust everybody's judgment. Because people will judge you through your kids and not know a thing about you. That's why I am the way I am. Because I've seen it before. Well, you act just like your such and such. And be wrong. So, that's just how I am. It's nothing against anybody, but I've seen a lot. I witnessed a lot. I disagreed with a lot. I agree with some. But all in a nutshell, though, because I did it tonight, because I know it's before everybody wake up. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all finna get up, go to church. Y'all have a happy Sunday. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of praying. But just regular, The good, the bad, and the middle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't expect everybody to agree with everything I say or do or anything. We got our own life. You make your own decisions. You live according to, you just go with the flow. That's all it's about. That's all energy is. Currency. People don't understand how manifestation works. They think if they can rob Peter to pay Paul, that's how it works. No, baby. That's not how it works. If you keep resisting the flow of life, how can you actually manifest anything? You're resisting. If the energy is moving you right, why would you go left? Because that's what you think is going to work. That's not how it works. Energy is currency. You know what currency is? Money. Flow with life. Life is not supposed to be that hard. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. And a lot of y'all be agreeing with me. I understand, you know what I'm saying? I thank all my supporters. I thank for the love, all that. But I'm talking to my ones who use the idea of, well, since I'm in position, I'ma do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. No, that's not how it works. You creating karma for yourself. That's saying the golden rule: do unto others as you want to be treated. That rule is never going to go anywhere. Even though, and let me tell you something, I'm not going to talk like I'm perfect or I'm Mrs. Right all the time. But let me tell you something. That's why I stress this enough about these laws. I stress about them for a reason. I had some videos on YouTube, at least 5 of them, I believe. So I want to say, yeah, 5 or 6. I don't know. I know I talked about the soul purpose, laws of harmony, laws of wisdom, the 7 laws of wisdom. I went over that too. Did I say soul purpose? I think I did. I don't know. And it's one in reincarnation. I did do a video on that. You know, everybody don't believe in that, you know, but if you are a person that is interested, I do have a video on it. I'm choosing not to post it on here because this is a different platform, you know, from where I was doing it at. But man, I live by it. Those things can actually help you overcome a lot of obstacles people try to sit in your way. People think, I don't know they pissed. I know they pissed off. They like, damn. I'm talking about they somewhere stumping their feet saying, bitch, how the fuck you do that? It's all about discipline. Disciplining your mind, mastery. People didn't know that about me. I kept it to myself. Because I want to feel you out first. I don't care how long you've been knowing me. Life happens. Everybody don't deserve all of your energy. You got to keep some of that for God. You give all your energy to the people around you, when God gonna have time for you? You gotta make time. And He gonna give you the messages you need. People judged it because I said coochie. Or I said motherfucker. Fuck. Bitch. But imbecile sound just as fucking bad. Prick. Cunt. Those not even curse words. But they still, they worse than the actual curse word. I'm just saying, expand your mind a little bit. Just because it sounds sweet, that don't mean it's your brain is not hungry. Your brain gonna always be hungry for more knowledge. You just gotta have the willpower to do it. Ain't nobody gonna baby you. And people that do baby you, you know, they just want you under their control. They gonna give you just enough to do what they say. But if you go and take yourself and put yourself in a position to understand it and learn it yourself, even admitting to yourself, man, I know I gotta do some more studying. You're never too old to learn. It's always more to study. I mean, I think when I'm gonna tell y'all, when I got, you know, it started off me being outcasted. You know what I'm saying? I was angry a little bit at one point in my life. But then I took that time to read, to look into things, master myself, get comfortable with being alone. Or should I say, re-comfortable with being alone? Because I always enjoy being alone. But when you marry, you never really alone. But I got back to that place, and I was okay with that. I am okay with that. It's a bittersweet feeling. It is a bittersweet feeling. Because you really wanted people, you really want people to go where you going and do the things you do, but some people just won't see it your way, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You send them love anyway, because you want the best for them. And even if you're not dealing with the type of people that don't want the best for you, man, you still want the best for them. The reason why I say you still want the best for them, because if they want the worst for you and you wish them the best, guess what? You sending good energy to them. If they send bad energy to you, it's not even going to touch you. It's going to go right back to them. It's not even going to touch you, because that's not what you put out. It never came out your mouth, so you never spoke it to be in your existence. So even, let's just say another scenario. Let's just say you type person, man, I never wish people the best. And, that's not my scenario. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that, just say a person is that type, and they wish negative on another person because they not around them anymore. If that other person wishes that on you the same way you wished it on them, y'all just gonna go down together. Double. It's gonna hit double harder. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you put out there, it's like a boomerang effect. Whatever you put out there, it come back. So if you don't want it done to you, man, you don't do it to them. Be careful what you wish for. Just let me tell you something. I made sure I balanced my energy, because I knew I was being tested. And God showed me, even though it sound like, well, why would let me tell you something. He showed me, he said, man, they tried it. They tried to prophesy it, but they were wrong. They was wrong about you. You could pat yourself on the back because you stayed faithful to the mission. You stayed faithful. No matter how it looked to the world. No matter how it was delivered, it touched somebody. And it might not have reached, it reached people that will never tell you that it reached. But you did what you were supposed to do. Continue. Don't stop. Everybody got their own mission. You just got to know what it is. I like to talk, so I'm cold with that communication. I'm a conversationalist. That's what I do. I just had to apply it in proper places in my life. Just got to understand the mission. You just got to understand the assignment. People fall short trying to understand the assignment in other places. And what I mean by other places, that means in somebody else's life. How you know what you're supposed to be doing, worry about what somebody else doing, if it ain't helping you grow or mature or better yourself or inspiring you. Anybody can gossip. You can talk to a stranger, start gossiping. What are you putting out there to the public that can actually reach people on different levels? I'm talking to so many people right now. But somebody understand it. A lot of people understand it. And I love them for all the support. Trust me when I say I do. I appreciate that. I love y'all. Even the ones that watch, don't follow, I still love y'all. It's all love, baby. Trust me. But we didn't meet each other for no reason. But wrap this up, y'all. I feel like I went a little too long, but I just had to get that off, because I can't, if I don't tell y'all what's on my mind, what's on my heart, what's on my soul, then I can't sleep. So, because it's like Spirit saying, get it out there, say it. So I'm saying it to you. Be mindful on what you speak on other people's life. And when you do, let me tell y'all something. Because nobody's perfect. Like I said, I'm not perfect. That's why I don't have no problem apologizing, no correcting things. I'm not in my ego. People laugh at me because I do that. I ain't scared of nobody. Trust me. I've never been scared. If anything, I'm the complete opposite. But I don't allow those things to control me, because I mastered myself. Was it easy? No. Yourself gonna be the hardest lesson you ever gonna have. You wanna know why? Because you got to tell yourself, man, you wrong. Girl, you wrong. Even when you were firmly right, you knew you was right. You felt like you had all grounds to say and do what you just knew it in your mind, heart, and soul. You was right. But you knew it was like a little whisper that told you went about it wrong, though. You gotta listen to the small voice, man. Because let me tell you, ego might help you survive, but it's also a form of weakness if you let it control you. So listen to that tiny voice sometimes. And it's nothing wrong with laughing a little bit. Laugh a little bit. That's why I get on there, I joke, laugh a little bit. Because the things that were meant to destroy you, man, that's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to fall. They wanted you to crumble. They wanted you to feel like crap about how you were feeling. They want you to feel like you destined for failure, all that stuff. That's not of God. I don't care what book you read. That's not of God. You want to know how I know? Because it wouldn't be a book of Corinthians. It wouldn't be no book of that. So why would he say all these things about love, but then destined for doom? No, man. Understand what you want out of life, man. Because whatever you say is going to happen. Even if you say that what you don't want to happen, it's going to happen. Let me tell you, that's why it's important when you say things, you manifest good things. You say good things all the time. And if you feeling like because you're going to have obstacles, find something funny out of it. You're going to go through shit every day. It's always going to be something. Create a joke in your mind. They say you is not finna, man, you ain't finna take me out, devil. We finna laugh at you. And we finna move on to the next thing. Yeah, do that. You got some people out there, man, they really got mental issues. They ain't got nothing else better to do but to destroy you. You gotta keep your sanity or you'll go insane. Y'all be blessed.